Education in Eastern Africa varies from one country to another but shares some common challenges and trends. Eastern Africa includes countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Somalia, and others. Here are some key aspects of education in the region. Access to education has improved in recent years, with many countries in the region prioritizing efforts to increase enrollment rates, especially at the primary level. However, access remains a challenge in some remote and conflict-affected areas. Primary and secondary education is typically compulsory in Eastern African countries, with a focus on basic literacy and numeracy skills. Efforts have been made to achieve universal primary education, but quality and infrastructure can still be inadequate. Gender parity in education has improved, but disparities still exist, particularly in some rural and marginalized areas. Many organizations work to promote girls' education and reduce gender-based discrimination. English and French are often used as languages of instruction in Eastern African countries, although many regions have their own indigenous languages. Bilingual education is common in some countries. Eastern Africa is home to several universities and institutions of higher learning. However, access to quality tertiary education can be limited due to capacity constraints and financial barriers. Many students aspire to attend universities in other countries, including Europe, North America, and South Africa. There is a shortage of qualified teachers in many Eastern African countries. This shortage affects the quality of education, particularly in rural areas. Schools in Eastern Africa often lack adequate infrastructure, including classrooms, textbooks, and learning materials. This can hinder the learning experience for students. Some countries in the region have experienced conflict and political instability, which disrupts education systems, displaces students and teachers, and damages educational infrastructure. Many Eastern African governments, with support from international organizations and NGOs, are working to improve the quality of education. This includes curriculum reforms, teacher training programs, and investments in infrastructure. The use of information and communication technology, ICT, and e-learning has been on the rise in the region, particularly in urban areas. These technologies help expand access to educational resources and improve the quality of education. Given the region's vulnerability to climate change, some Eastern African countries are incorporating climate change education into their curricula to raise awareness and promote sustainable practices. Education in Eastern Africa is a diverse and evolving landscape, with ongoing efforts to address challenges and improve educational opportunities for all. Collaboration between governments, international organizations, and local communities is crucial to ensuring equitable access to quality education in the region.